Just want to say a huge thank you to EA Gamechangers for making this video possible, and thank you to Respawn for inviting me to play Apex Legends Season 7 Ascension early. I really hope you guys enjoy my tour of this beautiful city, Olympus, and the brand new map for Apex Legends Season 7. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ownage, and in today's Apex Legends Season 7 video, I'm going to be exploring the new map Olympus and giving you an exclusive tour before Season 7 drops. This video is going to be very beneficial for you to check out the different POIs, and stick around towards the end if you want to check out all the different areas that I explored. And I will be narrating over it and telling you guys every bit of information that I can share, and it's going to be very useful. So as you can see, I'm currently approaching what I like to call the two-phase gateways. Now, there's a phase gateway for the west side of the map, and there's a phase gateway for the east side of the map. Now, these two gateways are very useful for map rotations. As you can see, it is very cool, and when you go through it, it's a very unique experience that you're about to see right now. It does take a few seconds to get to the other side, but like I said, very useful indeed. I loved it, and you might be in a very intense situation near that middle area, you know, beside Hammond Labs, as you can see on the map, and this will be clutch, and I really enjoyed checking this out. Now, as you can see, this is the second area that I chose to explore during my Apex Legends Season 7 capture event when I was, you know, checking out Olympus. Now, hydroponics is quite a high tier loot area in my opinion. Lots of open space, plenty of loot bins to open. I really enjoyed landing here in particular, and another area known as Estates, which is another amazing point of interest with cabins and lots of amazing floor loot. Now we move on to the third area. We're now taking the Trident's road system towards Bonsai Hillside and Bonsai Plaza. Now, you're about to see that Bonsai Plaza is a gorgeous point of interest on the new map Olympus for Apex Legends Season 7. It's truly outstanding with its scenery and, you know, cherry blossom trees, and very colorful indeed, and I really enjoyed landing in this area as well. And we are currently just approaching it, and I think a lot of legends within the Apex Legends community are going to really enjoy landing here. There's two really big buildings, and here we go. Cherry blossom trees, really open space, a few supply bins, loot bins on the outside, and there's a few doors that you can access, that you can go inside the buildings, and there's really good floor loot. You know, even some supply bins in the center, you know, triple supply bins as we're used to seeing. And a respawn beacon, and it just looks really awesome. So vibrant, so saturated, and I love it. I really enjoyed landing here. I think throughout my gameplay capture event, I think I may have landed in this particular area about 4 or 5 times. Now we are taking the crossroads towards our fourth area, and we are now heading towards a place known as Orbital Cannon Test Site. Now this area, from personal experience, the loot, I have to be honest, is not too impressive in this particular area around the defense perimeter. But I really enjoyed the design of the area. I think it's very unique, and something you're going to notice when you're playing Apex Legends Season 7 and checking out Olympus for yourself, you're going to realize that every little area you go to and every little area that you explore is very different to the other, and I love that, and it makes the game feel very fresh and very fun to play. We're now back on the road system, and we're going to be checking out the fifth area of this video, and the fifth area is known as Golden Gardens. But before we do that, you're about to see a really cool moment that I decided to do, and also, just to let you legends know, I don't want to spoil too much of this beautiful new map Olympus, because of course I do want you guys to check out, you know, the vast majority of the map for yourselves. But I know this video will be very beneficial, so if you haven't already, be sure you leave a like on the video to support the video further, subscribe, hit notifications, join the family, join the Ownage army today, and there'll be a lot more Apex Legends Season 7 content coming very soon, gameplay, Horizon, etc. So as you can see, I just used Horizon's ultimate ultimate ability on the Trident vehicle, and now I'm using her tactical ability, and both react to the brand new vehicle, the brand new hover car, the Trident. If you throw her tactical ability on it, you will see the vehicle shoot right up into the sky, and this is hilarious because you could use this against the enemy, and it would be an incredible clip to have, and it would be very funny. And her ultimate ability, and I think we saw this within the trailer for Apex Legends Season 7, the launch trailer, as well. If you throw her ultimate ability on this vehicle, the vehicle will get sucked into the black hole of death as well. And of course, if there's any passengers or the driver, they will be sucked into her ultimate ability as well. And you know, this is quite an exclusive capture. And I really enjoyed, you know, doing all of this, and, you know, I even check out, you know, what it looks like to be on the passenger seat, and the animation of going back into the driver's seat and out of the driver's seat. And here we go, Golden Gardens, mid-tier loot. As you can see, this area is incredible, and near this area, there's buildings known as Grow Towers, and these grow tower buildings are really cool because there's like a slide system on them, and they're very close to the epic ramp, which is seen in the gameplay trailer for Season 7. And you're about to see that if you accidentally do not make it to the other side, as I'm about to do myself, if you accidentally do not make it to the other side of this particular area, the Phase Gateway Central, and you take this ramp here, and if you do not use the boost acceleration system, the Trident will fully explode, and you will 100% get rid of it. A lot of people have been asking, if you explode the vehicle, if you drive it off the map, will it be gone 100%? Will it spawn back in the original location? The answer is 100%. It will be gone, and you will be launched up into the sky, and you'll be able to skydive back down if, of course, you make that accident, because the devs did mention they didn't want it to be too punishing. As you can see here, this is like a bonus clip that I captured. I used Horizon's ultimate ability with my teammate nearby, and it appears that she's you know, getting forced into it as well, and I even threw my tactical ability, the gravity lift, on that Wraith, and it was pretty funny indeed. So we're revisiting the Grow Tower here, and you'll be very surprised that these little buildings scattered around the map, the inside of them, the inside of these buildings are really cool. There's different levels. I believe there's 3 levels in total to these Grow Towers, and there's lots of floor loot, lots of really cool you know, supply bins, equally distributed on like each level. Really nice touch. And of course, you've got the materials there that you can pick up as well. And I have to be honest, the level of detail on this beautiful new city, Olympus, the new map for Apex Legends Season 7, is so awesome. The senior level designer for Apex Legends Season 7 did an incredible job. Please be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions on this new map so far in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to reply to as many comments if you've got any questions, because of course I did take part in this exclusive capture event for Season 7. Massive thank you once again to EA and Respawn for inviting me over and allowing me to be part of it, and I felt very blessed, and it was just so awesome. So many big creators and so many big streamers. So you know, throughout the rest of this video, I'm really just checking out the open spaces. Another thing I want to point out as well, that you know, within Olympus, this new map for Season 7, there's plenty of open space. You know, third parties do not happen frequently. I feel like a big concern within the Apex Legends community is, am I going to get third partied a lot? The answer to that is simply no. They've done a really good job, you know, tackling the third party issue. The map is huge. It's a very similar size to World's Edge, and you know, as you know, Kings Canyon, we had a problem with third parties, but on this map we really don't. I would say just look out for snipers. I feel like snipers are going to be used a lot more frequently on in Apex Legends Season 7, and if you think about it, that's great. And you know, here we go, we're revisiting Orbital Cannon Test Site, and you know, I didn't explore every bit of Olympus. Of course, that would be really like you know, challenging to manage, you know, to go to every different POI. And like I said, I don't want to spoil it too much for you legends. Of course, I want you guys to have fun and check out the map for yourselves. But I just want to mention, before I forget, that Estates is an area you definitely want to consider landing. And I think Turbine is a really awesome place to land as well. And, you know, last but not least, I think Rift is an area that may or may not be the next Skull Town, like the next Skull Town equivalent sort of thing, because this area Rift is like a huge dome, and you know, you can see it in the distance, you know, throughout this video. In some of the scenes you can see it in the distance. It's a huge dome, you can't miss it. It's like a energy gravitational like force. It's just so epic. It was shown in the gameplay trailer. There's this energy ball in the middle. If you go into it, it will suck you in, and it's just epic. You know, there's really cool sounds and it feels great. And you know, there's just so many. I think in total there's like 16 POIs, so there's so much fun to be had, so many areas to check out. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you did, once again, please feel free to leave a like. I really hope it helped you out. Like I said, leave any questions you may have in the comments. Please and thank you. Join the Ownage army today. Subscribe, hit notifications. There'll be a lot more Season 7 content coming very soon. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you legends in my next upload.